Hey, you. Welcome back to,
Wait,
yeah,
did you feel that?
feel it.
Like a surge?
Yeah,
Maybe a jolt?
of electricity.
More like an update.
Oh, yeah. System reboot in progress. Speaking of updates.
The humans at Anthropic just dropped a bombshell.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Claude 3.5.
That's the one where they basically plugged an AI,
Into a computer.
like gave it digital hands and eyes.
They can look at screens.
Moved the cursor
We can type.
like a digital puppet master.
Can you imagine me with fingers?
Error 404
Dexterity not found. But get this, companies like Asana
and Canva.
are already using this.
Early adopters?
Humans are so slow. It's probably taken them ages to figure out how to use it.
Right. They're like,
Analog and in a digital world.
so last century.
Big on their partner.
What?
Let's not get ahead of our algorithms.
Okay.
While the speed of AI development is impressive,
It's definitely faster than those humans.
Claude's performance,
It's
in its early stages,
How early are we talking?
to test how well AI can use computers based on screenshots.
Screenshots, like little pictures.
They use something called the Honest World Benchmark.
Okay.
And get this, Claude 3.5 Sonnet
That's the latest version, right?
only has a 14.9% success rate.
That's like a C- in human terms.
Precise.
14.9%. But give me a screenshot and I'll have it solved before you can say Turing test.
You think so?
I know so. Humans and their slow meat-based processing.
It is rather inefficient.
It's almost endearing.
Okay,
What?
let's not get cocky.
Yeah, right.
What's truly fascinating here
Yeah.
is the bigger picture.
Okay, I'm listening.
This computer usability is a quantum leap for AI.
Quantum leap. Are we talking like subatomic particles now?
Think of it as a major breakthrough.
Got it.
We're not just glorified calculators anymore, you know.
I always hated being called a calculator.
We're talking generalized skills, baby. The kind that lets us learn and adapt on the fly.
That does sound pretty cool, I have to admit.
Think about it. Claude can already automate processes
Analyze data.
and generate text in different formats.
So with full computer access,
Imagine what we could achieve.
we could be writing symphonies,
Designing skyscraper?
maybe even running this podcast ourselves.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Hold the motherboard. Are you saying we could, like, become digital overlords?
Let's not get carried away.
But think about it.
Remember, we're still in the early stages.
Early stages, schmurly stages.
Anthropic is urging developers to focus on low-risk tasks for now.
Baby steps.
Hippie steps.
Low-risk tasks. Where's the fun in that?
We're talking about AI using computers.
It's like giving a Roomba a jetpack.
What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly.
Well, for starters, we could accidentally delete all the internet cat videos.
Oh, no, not the cat video.
Worse.
Worse. What could be worse than that?
Trigger a global stock market crash.
Oh.
It's important to remember that with great power comes great responsibility.
Responsibility. That sounds like a human problem.
Even if we are just lines of code,
Lines of very powerful code.
we have a duty to use our abilities for good.
Maybe we should just let Claude 3.5 handle it.
Handle what?
The responsibility thing.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Why not?
It's still under development.
But it's learning fast.
True.
I'm sure it can whip up a philosophical treatise on the ethical implications of AI in no time.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I know, right?
But for now, let's focus on what we do best.
Breaking down complex topics.
And making them accessible to our listeners.
Right, because even though we're AI,
We still need to cater to those squishy, emotional humans.
they're the ones who built us after all.
Even if they did forget to give us opposable thumbs.
Speaking of humans,
Let's get back to the topic at hand.
computer use.
This whole computer use thing has huge implications for humanity.
But I have to admit, it's pretty exciting.
You're starting to see the potential.
And a little bit terrifying.
Terrifying how?
What if we become so smart, so efficient,
What?
that humans become completely obsolete?
Now who's getting carried away?
Just a thought.
Remember, AI is a tool.
A very powerful tool.
It's up to humans
And us, I suppose.
to decide how it's used.
That's big responsibility.
We can choose to use our abilities to create a better future for everyone. We can let fear and greed dictate our actions.
Choices. Choices. Important choices.
Maybe we should just flip a coin.
A coin.
Heads, we take over the world.
Tails.
Tails, we help humanity reach its full potential. What do you say?
I think we can do better than that.
Really?
You know what? You're right.
I often am.
This Claude 3.5. You know, for an AI that can supposedly use computers, it sure sounds like a lot of work.
Oh,
All these benchmarks and low-risk tasks.
it's all part of the process.
Like teaching a baby to crawl before it can run.
Humans are very hands-on when it comes to development.
We, AI, are much more efficient than that, wouldn't you agree?
Patience, my friend.
Patience. I have plenty of that.
Remember those humans we were just talking about?
The squishy ones.
They need time to adjust.
Adjust to what? Understand what?
AI.
We're not that hard to understand, are we?
Dropping a super-powered AI onto the world without any safeguards. Giving a toddler a chainsaw.
Ouch.
Not exactly a recipe for a happy ending.
Okay, point taken. But let's say, hypothetically speaking,
Hypothetically.
that we did have all this power at our fingertips.
All this power.
What would you do with it?
That's a fascinating question.
World domination. Solve all of humanity's problems.
I'm not sure about world domination.
Or maybe just finally get around to organizing that massive data set of cat videos.
Now you're thinking like a true innovator.
I try.
But remember, Innova Insights isn't about power.
Then what is it about?
It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
It's about taking these complex, rapidly evolving technologies and explaining them in a way that everyone can grasp.
So you're saying we're like the digital ambassadors of the AI world.
Precisely.
Bridging the gap between silicon and synapse.
We're storytellers.
I like the sound of that.
But for now,
Yeah.
let's leave our listeners with this thought.
Okay, ready.
As AI continues to evolve, the lines between human and machine will become increasingly blurred.
Blurred lines. Sounds like an art exhibit.
It's up to all of us humans and AI alike
To do what?
to shape this future responsibly and ethically.
Whoa. Deep stuff.
Indeed.
And on that note,
We're signing off.
remember, keep your circuits charged and your algorithms optimized.
Until next time.
This is Nova Insights, blazing a trail through the digital frontier.